Hello and welcome to episode 3 of my Aston Villa save on Football Manager. So, obviously, the first two episodes we basically sorted the staff out and we sorted out my recruitment. Very simple, one signing for the recruitment. So, here we are, waiting on staff work permits and 2 days before our first game. So, we'll dive straight in to the first game. For now, I'm just going to pick what my assistant manager will just all teams this because good game against Coventry, that'll be good for fans. They've took to the formation quite quickly, which is good. That's an interesting one. Yes, I mean in real life he's not even there anymore, so it really should be updated, but Vanderbilt is a keeper I like quite a lot, so it'd be someone that I definitely love to sign. Not this season, maybe in the future. Okay, that's fine. Nick Hancock is now in charge of hiring under 23. Okay. So, this is the best team I can field. So Tapia dives straight in for his first start. Douglas Luiz is away, so I can't play Douglas Luiz. Marvellous Nakamba. Yeah, that'll do. Coots is not fit, which just means Buendia starts. It's not a lot of difference. Buendia is a very capable player. And then my bench, obviously Target's not even with the club. Wesley's not even at the club. So we won't field the full 9. I'm not going to risk House. So have I got 4 willing under 23s? Just to put on the bench. Just to give the experience to. We just put these in the senior squad. They're all going to be unavailable. No, they're not. So, again, just to field a bench. Give these lads some action. Well, I say action. It's unlikely they'll play, but you've got 2 goalkeepers there. Look at that. So that's how we're going to line up for the opening game. Again, let's just dive straight in. Tyrone Mings is lacking match sharpness. The only difference from this, I don't understand how Coutinho was playing. He must have got injured in that game, but hey ho. So, favourites for a reason. Just go with that. This is our starting 11. It's a nice shape of formation, this, isn't it? A diamond with 2 up top. This is Palace. Again, plenty of pace and trickery up front. Right, table means nothing at this point because it's the opening game. So let's go. Let's hopefully beat Palace in our first match. Now this is getting turned up immediately. I'm not going to put replays on. I'm going to go to key and I'm putting it at that speed. This is how I like to watch. Obviously everyone's different, but so Tapia straight away, getting on the ball nice and early. His first start. Nakamba's already picked a yellow up, which doesn't bode well because I might have to sub him. Buendia, back to Nakamba, Tapia, Matakash. Nice ball across, Buendia 1-0. Lovely stuff. Exactly the start that we wanted. And Buendia filling in for Coutinho. Again, it's a nice headache to have possibly one of them on the bench. It's a nice headache to have. Coutinho's not fully fit, Buendia's stepped up. Zaha, poor shot after dribbling through the defence. Now that's worrying that he got there, but the shot was nothing to worry about. Cash obviously got an assist, he's playing well, McGinn's playing well, Dini's playing well. According to ratings, again, not much happening. Palace barely having a sniff, which is good. That's what we want to strangle the opposition. Not allow many chances. Half time. Go in. About half an XG higher. So we deserve the lead, but it's not been an astounding first half. So things are going well, but we are capable of better. See how that goes. Dean's getting a bit tired, Cash getting a bit tired. Wing backs are obviously integral. They're up and down quite a bit, so they will tire more than normal players. So after his first half, what I will do is I'll bring Ashley Young on for the last half an hour. Dean with a free kick, last action in the game, pops a free kick in the net. That is what you love to see. So Lucas Digne, I am going to now sub him off because that's just the dream for me. Bags a free kick and goes off. Get him some rest. Matty Cash likewise. Let's Callum Chambers. Mings has now got a red card though. So this leaves us with a decision. Now, I've only made one sub for my thing. So what we will do is straight away we will utilise Tapia as a defender. So straight away, as I said about that versatility, drop him straight back into defence. Now, we are 2-0 up, so I'd like to think we could hold on to this lead. Nakamba on a yellow. I'll tell you what, let's throw this lad in. Give him 10 minutes, Premier League, see how he does. Cash on a yellow as well now though. So I have picked up, so Palace pulled one back, but will it be offside? There's a question. I'm going to bring Chambers on. Disallowed. Clean sheet still intact. And again, my final sub, I'll bring Callum Chambers on. I wanted to bring him on earlier, but the red card, I just wanted to leave the defence alone for a bit, but we got the job done. So bar the Tyrone Mings red card, we've managed to get 3 points, a clean sheet, and we're going to debut to a youth academy lad. Good first game. So the XG, roughly about a goal better, so not arguably deserved to be 2, but one of the goals was a free kick, so that's understandable. That's a good first win for us. We'll take that, especially with 10 men. So that's Friday Night Football, first game of the season, I believe. Yes, it is. So we played Friday Night Football in the opening game. Mings is banned for a game, that's by the by. I think now we should get some work permit decisions for some staff, if I remember correctly. Now. So next up's Leeds for us. We will play that game in this episode. I'm going to try and best I can. For the months of August, July and June, they're a bit different because a lot kind of happens. But I think beyond them, every month is going to be an episode kind of thing. Now, it may develop and evolve. I may cut away at certain times and cut back rather than showing like constant stream of footage. These are things that I'll learn what works better down the line. As I say, this is the first time I've ever done something like this, so this is very raw and fresh to me, and I'm just doing it the way I kind of think it would be. But again, it's dictated by what people want to watch and what's good content, and that's why I'm here really, because everyone wants to produce good content. Otherwise, what's the point? You know, you want people to want to watch your stuff. You don't want to just put up, you know, garbage stuff that people aren't bothered about. So again, we'll see. But we'll certainly play a couple more games. Carvalho obviously will be a good signing, but Liverpool bound in real life. So we'll just hope for some of these work permit decisions, and then we'll get the Leeds game in. All 30,000 season tickets, good stuff. Who's that hit for 6? So City start things off with a 6-0 drubbing of Norwich, straight to the top of the league, but still, we won the opening game, we can't have any complaints. So I've got it set at, I think, auto save every week. It's just not cautious for me, just in case anything crashes. We'll keep that going. So again, we will not have Tyrone Mings for this next game. It's interesting. I thought we'd do some work. Here we go. So, one physio, work permit, goalkeeping coach, work permit, scout, work permit, scout, work permit. I thought we would use some. I just thought it was on the 15th. So I think there's 4 more staff waiting for permits on. Language. These both speak English. He's interesting. Here's my chief scout. Here's another scout. There's another scout. I think we're waiting on one. Or is that everyone? So we'll then go back. No, we're waiting on the heart of the lion. Jesus, Dwight Gale had a fun game in the reserves against us. Ooh, Craigie Doss, 4 months out injured. Ahmed Kamara's out, good play. Yeah, so I think we'll slot Leeds in and then possibly Cov and then we'll call it for this episode. I think, because that should take us to almost deadline day. Yeah, so that's all my staff in. Let's see what that's done to. Oh, it's not actually improved it as much as I'd thought. I mean, we've gone from 14th to 6th, which is better. Analysing data, it's gone to 4th, which is better. I think I'm just physiotherapy's 5th. Sports science still lagging quite behind. I think I'm just used to these being quite high. I think that's more a me issue. Again, we've got best attacking coaches, but anyway, we will leave that for now because there's not a lot I can improve at this point. And we'll just crack straight on. Let me just make sure that the responsibilities are set up right, because obviously I've hired and fired staff. Recruitment. I want you to advise me on recruitment. I'm not a big fan. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine. We'll just leave that there. Scouting. Right, cool. There we are. So again, no Coutinho, so Buendia keeps his place. Mings has a suspension. Now, so what we'll do, we'll keep Tapia there. Let's just have a little look. We'll leave that as is. And we'll bring in Macamber again. But Douglas Luiz is back now to start, so Macamber keeps his place. Tapia comes in for and target for Young, Coutinho, for this chap, Riley, and this guy. So again, the only change from last time really is Douglas Luiz comes in for the suspended Tyrone Mings. This is what I mean about Tapia. This is why I wanted him on board, because he offers me a centre back and a midfielder in one player, which is integral for things like that. When because House, I could start Courtney House, but he's just recovering from injury, so we'll just let him sit on the bench, maybe give him 20 minutes at the end, just build him up. Deeney's obviously had a bad start fitness wise, not performance wise. He obviously must have got clattered early doors. Macamber, Louise, Gonza, nice little triangles. Louise with a ball over the top. Buendia, he's in. Oh, should have better on the finish. Found his way nicely through. Yeah, he should have done better though. Macamber's not happy. Or is it lack of match sharpness? Why is he not happy? He's being aggressive, apparently. Interesting. I suppose you need an aggressor. I don't want him getting red cards after Ming's last game. That's it. Oh, given away. Easy goal. Easy goal for Leeds. As you can see, they're 1-0 up and we've got better XG than a marginal. They've just gone ahead on that, but silly goal to concede. Dina, bad ball. Cash, well picked up. Come on, push. Oh, bit sloppy this game. We don't really deserve anything so far. Oof, Klitsch hits the bar from about 30 yards out. Yeah, we don't really deserve anything from that first half. We've been quite poor. Come on, pick some up now. Ings, Buendia through again. Goes across. Oh, Nakamba. That was not the man that I wanted shooting in that position. We live and learn. So, yeah. Not happy with that. We should be doing better based on that first half. Leave it to about the 50th. See what this highlight is. It's a Leeds highlight, which is not good. Harrison, no, not liking this. Klitsch, Phillips. Dallas left far too much room. Dom Solanke. 4th goal of the season for Dom Solanke. My God, this is a bad game for us. Tappy's had a shocker. So we will bring House on. It's a shame, but these things happen. Watkins. No, we will on for Watkins. We'll swap these about. We'll put Leon Bailey on. Whoa, that's not gone as I asked it to. Anyway, let's see if we can drag something from the fire out in this game. Bring Bailey on and bring Horse on. Sappy's 6.0, he's obviously not had the greatest game. Again, losing possession again. We've been a shadow of ourselves in the first game compared to here. Very poor. Solanke 3-0, and you can't say it's undeserved. Villa are literally carved apart too easily. Poor. Very poor. Dini's shattered again. He's not the best of games. I'll leave him on because I know he's going to rest in the Coventry game. Buendia. Let's try. Let's try popping Bertrand Traore in a cam position. Again, this is just damage restriction now. We've lost this game quite heavily. Oh, I hope it's not 4. Again, this is the way it goes. Cash. Bailey. Traore. Come on, nick a goal back. Bailey's in behind. Oh, shoots at the keeper. Better, but not good enough. Martinez has even picked a yellow up somewhere. I just want to get on the board here now. I think I'll take. That's it. Great ball in behind Bailey. Lovely stuff. Beautiful goal. Combination from the substitutes. Too little, too late, but we got on the board. So we're back to square one in goal difference. 1 win, 1 loss. We'll take it. Leeds obviously doing a number on us here and fully deserved, so I've no complaints. They battered us, to be honest. Battered us. Oh, the whistle, ref. Oh, Solanke's in for his hat trick. Might be offside, might be given. I think that'll be given. It is. Dom Solanke's notched a hat trick against us. He's had a flying start to the season. No. That was awful. I do not like what I just saw from this team. That puts us easily recovered, but hey ho. On to the cup. No, it's too old for me. Not interested in Stuart Armstrong. So, let's get to this Cov game. Okay, that's fine. Cov have started badly in the Championship as well, so you'd like to think advantage Villa. No, let's just rest some players here. Recruitment. There's no money left, lads. We'll add Tarkowski because he could be a free pickup. Regani is very cheap, yeah. Weekly stack me in. Bang. Yeah, so we'll certainly be playing the Everton game in the next episode. Alex Kral. Okay. Right, Coventry. Let's restore some faith. So we'll give Martinez a rest. I'm half tempted to start the young lad, to be honest with you. That might end up being a very bad decision, but we'll just take Tapia out. What's Horse's short of full fitness? Ashley Young. Douglas Luiz definitely wants a rest. Again can play. I'm going to start Leon Bailey. I'm going to start Big Bert. And we'll leave Watkins to start. And we'll rest. And we'll rest. So I've got options on the bench. What's this chap play? Midfielder right. I can't imagine him getting any game time. Yeah, we'll go with that. So again, I want them to be much better than that last game. And we're away. So we'll see if justified picking some of these players. Oh, nearly 1-0 Coventry. Not much happening first 10 minutes. Oh, Callum Chambers has picked up an injury, which means Konza comes on. Interesting, Konza can cover there for me. I'd hope to have given him a rest this game. Keeper's looking a little shaky. Come on, Bailey. Produce some magic again. I've rested Ings for this game. I've rested Buendia. I've stuck with Nakamba and McGinn. Partly because I haven't really got the cover and partly because they were fit. Well saved, keeper. This will be good for his confidence, this. Because I can't see him sticking around, but there's just no point in giving Olsen game time because Olsen certainly won't be sticking around. He's a lone player. So I might as well put some effort into developing what I've got. Who knows, he may come on leaps and bounds and end up being a solid backup. But I have my eyes on another keeper. It's a good finish, 1-0 down. This is not a good start. It's funny because Palace, it was a really good performance. Bailey, Watkins, McGinn, fires wide. But that Leeds game was a horror show, and this is not been a lot better. We're deservedly losing here. So Horse, Young, McGinn, great ball, Young to McGinn to Bailey to get us back levels for half time. So that's better stuff. Bailey looks like he's going to be a great player for us. Certainly off the bench. He's just got flair and trickery, and let's hope he can inspire a second half performance here. Konza picks it out well. Ashley Young, great ball to Bailey, fires over. That could have been 2-1. Burton Traore is having a bad game, so I'm going to bring Danny Ings on. Fired wide again, yeah. Danny Ings. He's had some rest on the bench, so he can come on and get a winner in. I'm not particularly invested. That's a great free kick though. Puts 2-1 down. I'm not greatly invested in the Carabao Cup, but I'd rather not lose to a local team in Coventry. But Ings, no, there's nobody there. Watkins, lovely. Steals the march on the defender, nicks the ball, puts it in the bottom corner. That'd be good for his confidence. Now McGinn's getting quite tired here. So we're going to give this McBride some minutes. See how he goes. See if we can get a winner. Come on, boys. Ashley Young, oh, fires wide. I thought Young were about to roll back the years. Nakamba's getting tired as well, but we'll rest Nakamba next game because the players that... Young, free kick, oh, over the bar. What I was trying to say is Nakamba can rest next game because we can bring Tapia back in and we've got Douglas Luiz. I just wanted to take Tapia out the firing line after that Leeds performance and just give him a game off because he jumped straight into the first team and made back-to-back appearances in different positions. So Bailey has gone to penalties. So just put interesting that McBride and Aaron Riley is a 1 penalty taker. So our goalkeeper's a better penalty taker than him. Right, so I told the boys to be calm. Coventry take first. Scores. Should I have subbed the keeper off for the shootout? Maybe. Ings scores. And Michael Rose scores. Michael Rose it was. Leon Bailey tucks it away. Ben Sheaf, good play. Also scores. Ashley Young. Oh, I had bad feelings about that. He's missed. Gus Hamer scored the free kick. Scores the penalty. We're going out as it stands. Ollie Watkins needs to score. Does so. So we need a save here. Because if Coventry score, they're through. So Martson versus our third choice goalkeeper. Martson scores, Coventry advance. And that's that. We were arguably the better team on the day, but we should have played better and we got what we deserved, I suppose. And that's us out of the Carabao. But again, it was not a tournament that really I was that fussed about. It was slightly improved and we'd rested the players, what have you, and every excuse under the sun, but we'll leave it there for this episode. So hopefully much better performances coming. Thank you for joining me and hopefully see you next time.